Bro, when I was saying goodbye to you, oh my god.
Do you reckon? I want to see, by the time, when you guys were leaving, I was like just fucking hungry. I was just You're just standing there like a flea.
Oh, I love these push-ups.
Come on. Come on. Oh, hello. Hello. Frodo being a menace.
He's so big. Georgia, he's lifting.
Hi, good morning. I am about to go head off to the gym. I can't really be asked, to be honest, but that's okay because I'm just gonna go do a bit of a light session and I'll probably just do some stretching and some cardio and then a little bit of a light workout. And I want to go to the op shop after. I also have to go to Pet Barn to go get Frodo some food. And I would like to go to this, there's this store, Impact Fair. That's probably a bit better. There's this store Impact Fair and it's a Korean beauty store. I think it's called La Cosmetique. I want to get a cleansing oil because I want to get like all of the sebum out of my nose. I'm over it. I'm really over it. So yeah, and also they sell my sunscreen there and I kind of just want to have a look around. I don't know. And I think that's it for today. I brought my Kindle because I am going to do some reading while I'm on the treadmill. I'm reading, not that you can really see that, I'm reading An Ember in the Ashes and I'm really enjoying it so far. I'm trying to dip my toes back into fantasy because I've never really been a fantasy reader. However, a lot of my favorite YouTubers love fantasy, so they talk about it all the time, and one of my girlfriends loves fantasy as well, and of course like when she reads fantasy she talks about it. Anyways, I read ACOTAR, I read the first 3 books of ACOTAR last year and I got halfway through ACOWAR and just DNF'd it. I had no idea what was happening and it was like I was reading the book and the pages and I had absolutely like no comprehension, so I was like, okay, put it down and read something else because it just obviously wasn't working for me. I would like to try Throne of Glass at some point. I have it downloaded on my Kindle. But yeah, the only like fantasy books that I've successfully read and enjoyed was the Divine Rivals duology, but I would think that it's more of a mild fantasy system. But I really love that story. If I could read that story again for the first time, I would. And I remember when I first got my Kindle, Divine Rivals was actually the first book I read on my Kindle and I was just obsessed. I literally sped through that book because it was so good. I loved it. And then I loved Ruthless Vows as well. And I just haven't really loved anything since. Like I read, what was it called? Powerless and Reckless, and then the novella. Couldn't even tell you what happened in Reckless. And that was also kind of a bit more of like a mild fantasy. Again, I was trying to like dip my toes in the water and just work my way into it, do some reading of something that wasn't super heavy and didn't have really crazy world building because I wanted to be able to actually grasp the concept. Because the thing with fantasy that I struggle with is just how much you have to remember, all of the details, the characters, if there's made up words, the realms, the powers that people have. Like I don't remember any of that stuff. And especially when it's set in a different world. I feel like if it's set in an urban world, it's a little bit easier to digest because there's not as much to learn or remember. But anyways, so I'm about 50% into An Ember in the Ashes. I'm gonna try, I want to finish it today. I have the day off, and I really feel like reading today. I've been reading this book for probably about 3 days now. Well, this might be my 4th day, and I've wanted to read more of it, but the past couple of days I just haven't had enough time to really sit down and read. I've gotten all my jobs done, and then when I've had to, you know, actually when I've gotten the time to actually sit down, I have to go do something else. But today I don't have to go and necessarily do stuff, it's just things that I want to do. So yeah. Anyways, let's go to the gym.
Thing says it squeaks, but it literally doesn't squeak. These ones, I always see these at the dog park. Literally this one says, it squeaks. Where's the squeak? Oh, there.
Okay, so I just went to Pet Barn. Don't know if you can see in the back. Sorry if you can hear the aircon as well. It's hot. It is so hot right now. But I'm not trying to walk around in my little sports bra. Oh damn! I'm not trying to walk around in my little sports bra. Only because this sports bra that I'm wearing isn't actually that cute. Like, if I was wearing a cuter sports bra, hell yeah, but this one that I've got on at the moment is not that cute. It's okay under the jacket, you know, just for the actual function, but whatever. So I've been to Pet Barn, I've been to the gym. I don't really know now if I want to go to the op shop. I feel like I do, because I really wanted to go yesterday, so I feel like I should just go. But I also really want to go to the skincare store at Pack Fair. And look, the clouds. Goodness me. The clouds, like, girl, that is grey. That is grey. Blue and grey. So I think it's supposed to rain later today. And it's literally lunchtime and I haven't had anything to eat. So I'm like, do I go? Or should I just go to the skincare store? Don't know. I'll go to the op shop and I'll decide if I want to go to the skincare store after. We'll see. Look.
Yeah. What was that?
Okay, this is what I got from the op shop. I'm actually glad that I went to the op shop because otherwise I wouldn't have found these things. So first I found these 2 little watermelon bowls. How cute is that? They were $1 each. I was like, they just put a little smile on my face, so I just had to get them. And then I got this little pink and grey Puma top, and it's like form-fitting. It's so nice. It fits nice. I feel like this would be cute with like some wide leg kind of pants, you know, real 90s vibes.
Frodo wants it.
I also got this little jacket. This is the last thing that I got, this little jacket. And it says Jamaica. I've always wanted something that's like green, yellow, and black as a top. And this is perfect. Sorry, Frodo's. Ah! Anyways, and this fits pretty good. It's not 100% perfect. But when I think about it, I'll be wearing it in the winter and I'll probably have something underneath, like a little singlet or something. So it'll be fine. And also I got Frodo some stuff from Pet Barn. I actually got him some food from Pet Barn, but then she gave me a puppy bag too. And I've gotten a puppy bag from these motherfuckers like every single time I've gone. I literally said to her, I was like, oh, I've actually got a puppy bag at home. She's like, no, you can have another one. I was like, okay, thanks. So I'll show you what's in here because I actually don't know. Although I did buy these, so I knew that I had these. These are just some dental brushes because, hey, I'm not trying to have a dog with stank breath. Then, this looks like a little flea treatment thing, which is nice. They gave us Expert Pet Nutrition Advanced Puppy Food. I literally just bought 20 kilos of puppy kibble as well.
Yeah, move and you'll see it. How do you zoom? Oh, sorry.
The bag is literally bigger than the dog. Anyways, and it also looks like it came with a little chewy. He's actually had one of these before, Bell and Bone Dental Chews, salmon and carrot. He's actually had that before and he really enjoyed it. But he also really likes these, so that's good. But yeah, now I'm hungry as fuck, so I need to have something to eat. I didn't end up going to the skincare store because, girl, I was too hungry.
Come on. This is literally what he loves to do. He loves to chew on his lead. Photo. Come on. This is the beautiful sunset. Wow, it looks so blue and pink. Okay, we just got back from the dog park. I think Frodo really needed that. He was literally bugging me all afternoon whilst I was trying to take a nap. He was like jumping on my chest, trying to wake me up because he's so lovely. He's just a sweet little dog. Anyways, now he's a bit more calm. He's got all of his energy out. He's had to play with the other dogs. I think he had a good time. He always is so much more calm after he's had a big play. Look at him. Anyways, now I'm finally gonna read. I after I got home from the op shops, I had lunch and I started watching some YouTube. I've really been into watching this girl called Heather McCleary. I think that's how you pronounce her name, Heather McCleary. And she's just so good. I don't know, I just love her. So I binged some of her videos and then I just fell asleep. I literally fell asleep on the couch. I didn't even do any reading. But I'm gonna get stuck into it now. Look at him, he's just so calm now. But yeah, so I'm gonna do some reading. I've got my little strawberry lemonade and I'm gonna cook dinner probably, what's the time? 5:22. So I'll probably start cooking dinner at like 6:30, I think. I'm not that hungry yet, but I probably will. I'm gonna make some Swedish meatballs with mashed potato and some broccoli as well, I think, because I've got some broccoli. So yeah, I don't even know why I started thinking of Swedish meatballs, but I actually love them. Low-key, like IKEA vibes. It's really delicious. So anyways, the way I'm literally 58% into this book and I just realized that Elias's chapters are not Leia's brother. I don't know why I thought that it was her brother, because I knew that her brother's name was Darren. And the title of the chapter is Elias. I don't know why I thought that they were the same person. And it wasn't until the chapter that I just read prior when he started talking about his mother, but his mother wasn't the same mother as her mother. And I'm like, oh my gosh. Anyways, 58%, 250 pages into the book, and I've only just put that together.
That's what this was going to be about, because there was this one book that I read a few years ago, and the
This is my creation. Mashed potatoes with Swedish meatballs and also some broccoli. Damn.
You bloody mad.
Do you guys like my bonnet? Oh, with the ears sticking out. My skin looks glowy though. Yes or no? I just took a shower. Dinner was delish. Absolutely devoured it. It was freaking amazing. I just did my skincare, brushed my teeth, scraped my tongue. Whoa, that hand movement actually looked crazy. Had to put some of this shit on my dry skin because now that the seasons are changing, as soon as there's a lick of cold in the air, my skin goes dry. But not my face skin, my like hips, my hands, everything. Anyways, so I literally keep this next to my bedside, bitch.
You know I'm sexy.
Okay, anyways, I got this shit at CVS in Las Vegas, and when I bought this, girl, this was locked up in a cabinet. I don't know if it was just like CVS in Las Vegas in particular that does this, but like literally 70% of their products were locked in cabinets. You had to press a button to have an assistant come and unlock the product and like take it out for you. Anyways, like this is Palmer's cocoa butter or whatever. And I've also got my chapstick on. I feel like once my skincare, my teeth are done, chapstick's on, bonnet, PJs. I wanted to wear these PJs so bad. Oh, before I forget to finish that sentence, what I was gonna say was my night is ready to wind down. I put on this PJ top and I wanted my matching PJ pants, but I couldn't find them, so I ended up wearing these shorts, which is fine. And then I actually get into bed and these were my pants were just laying on top of the Duna cover, but that's alright. I got my Kindle, so I'm gonna continue reading. Probably won't finish this book tonight, but that's okay because I've had a great day. I've had some great reading time. I had some great food. Took Frodo to the park. Went for a walk with Shreya. I don't know if I mentioned that earlier actually. Went to the op shops, had some great finds. So all in all, I actually had a really good day today. It's currently raining at the moment, which is nice. I love when it rains at night. I'm cozy in bed. I'm ready to read. It's just perfect. Anyways, so I hope that you enjoy the rest of your day or the rest of your night wherever you are watching this. And yeah, I'll see you in the next one.